India will consider legalizing same-sex marriage.
I just think we've got to keep the momentum alive, both from a federal government.
India's Supreme Court has recently expanded the definition of a family. It recently ruled that, quote, familial relationships may take the form of domestic, unmarried partnerships or queer relationships, unquote. And it added that they are equally deserving of the benefits available under social welfare legislation. Many LGBTQ activists in India see this as progress in the gradual relaxation of India's laws. In 2018, a big step came when the Supreme Court decriminalized gay sex. Petitions have recently been put forward in an effort to get same-sex marriage legally recognized in India. And activists are hopeful that the latest ruling from the Supreme Court on the definition of a family could signal a move towards legalizing same-sex marriage.
Well, 4 years after India's Supreme Court scrapped a law criminalizing gay sex, it has agreed to hear petitions seeking legal recognition of same-sex marriages, raising hopes of securing another significant right for the country's LGBTQ+ community. One of the two petitioners is a gay couple based in Hyderabad, who held a commitment ceremony last December to cement their nearly decade-long relationship. Another couple based in Delhi said they have been in a relationship for 17 years and have also petitioned the top court for recognition of gay marriages. A bench led by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud on Friday asked the government to file its response within a month. The justice, who took over as Chief Justice in November, is known for a string of progressive judgments on LGBTQ+ and women's rights. In 2018, he was part of a 5-judge bench that delivered the landmark judgment setting aside the colonial-era law criminalizing gay sex, calling it indefensible. It remains to be seen what stance the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Hindu nationalist party, whose support base includes many Hindus, takes on the sensitive issue of legalizing gay marriages. Last year, the government told the Delhi High Court that marriage necessarily depends upon age-old customs, and the same-sex marriages would cause complete havoc with the delicate balance of personal laws in the country. Well, it's great news. I'm also asking production to help Paul with the teleprompter. This is big news in India because the Asian, across Asia in general, LGBT, along with Africa, is the most difficult in terms of how LGBT rights, especially marriage, are processed. So this is really big news that they're not going to, they're going to go the same route that the United States did, which is we're not going to push it to a public vote. We're going to allow the courts to make the decision to do it. And so that's big positive news.
It is. It's incredible and it's commendable that this is taking place in India. Meanwhile, we're all sort of on pins and needles waiting patiently for the passage of the imperfect Respect for Marriage Act. So it's nice to hear that things are moving well in other places too.
Absolutely, but in pins and needles over there as well with this news, I think it's really important as an inspiration to other Asian countries. As you were saying, there's a lot of population over there and a lot of thinking that differs from ours, and I think this will be a great example to move them forward.
There are other countries that are not too far from India. Let me try to see. Oh, there's Qatar.
Right. I'm just waiting for the newest gay Bollywood romantic comedy to come out. It'll be fabulous. Yes. It'll be just fabulous.
The dance numbers,
Dance numbers will be amazing.
Watch out, Bollywood.
Yeah,
coming for you.
I'm excited for India. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I feel like in America, we sometimes project a lot of things onto these countries that isn't really true. Meanwhile, we're struggling right now today, wondering what are they going to decide, here in America. We should,
don't you wonder if India might beat us too?
What I mean? That's what I mean. It's like
shocking.
Shocking. We like to call them names like third world countries and all these things, and it's like, well,
that's exactly right. LGBTQ+ news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ+ community.